take off, belts, get your laptops out of your bag, take them out of the bag, you know? And it's just like, hey guys, welcome back to the JoCo Weekend Show. I'm Josh.
I am Corey.
And welcome back
to the JoCo Weekend Show.
Okay, we said it twice.
We said it twice. Well, this time at least we said it right. It wasn't the, what did you say, the JoMo show?
Look,
the JoCo Weekend Show,
We can talk about our failures all day, or we can talk about the things we do right. Let's talk about that.
Man, that's it. So welcome back, guys. This is episode 3.
Episode 3.
Episode 3 of the JoCo Weekend Show. We appreciate you guys stopping by to see us today, and hopefully it'll be a fun show. We got a lot of cool things to show you today.
Stuff to talk about, things to do.
Stuff to reveal. I know we talked about in episode 2 that we were going to, reveal the shot glasses that we were supposed to be drinking or using to drink our new, our whiskey that we're going to show at every episode. And for this episode...
And I'm excited.
You excited?
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though I've seen them, I'm still excited.
I know. I kind of wish I would have waited in a way, but I was like,
left them in the box.
I should have, but you know what? It's better that we see them together at the same time, and then we can kind of surprise them.
Yeah.
So they can't see them, can they?
Well,
yeah, good. No. Keep hiding them. No, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So
this is nothing here. Don't look.
There's nothing here. Don't look.
There's nothing there. Look, you can't see anything.
So, well, on today's episode, we're going to start off by drinking the Jack Daniel's Bonded.
Oof.
It's actually pretty good, man. Surprisingly. It's actually very tasty. It won Whiskey of the Year.
Whiskey of the Year?
Whiskey of the Year. The Whiskey Advocates picked it. Got 97 points out of 100. It's very nice. Now, it is really different because, most of the bottles are 750s. However, that is a 700 milliliter instead of a 750. So, only about 24 ounces instead of the normal 25 and a half. But, hey... who's actually counting when you drink it? So
you are.
No, that's you.
Yeah.
So
all right. Well, so you pop it open. How do you
we haven't even.
Look, even the label.
Let me show. Let me see it. Let me see it. So we're actually going to put a.
Show the back. Like Josh I don't know if they'll be able to see it.
Yeah, we'll see. Josh is going to take a picture of this. It's kind of like got some etching to it.
Yeah, we'll put it over there somewhere.
Yeah, Josh is going to take a picture. It should end up over here.
No, other side. Yeah.
Go here.
Yeah.
Okay, so at some point it's going to end up right there. We'll figure it out. Or here, or here. It's just one of these corners.
Somewhere.
You're going to see a picture of this bottle.
Right in the middle, over both of our faces.
I know it's kind of blurry, but you'll see something over in the middle, in the corners, or at some point. So, Josh, I'm going to let you do the honors, man. You want to break it open yet?
Yeah. You want to move while I'm opening, because this may take me a minute.
Okay.
You want to go over the shot glasses?
I'll go over shot glasses. So, okay, guys. So in the past 2 episodes, you've noticed that we have been using the Hershey's shot glass. That is what we used in episode 1 and 2. And Josh has been using the Rick and Morty shot glass. Well, we mentioned in episode, was it 1? It was 2, wasn't it? It was episode 2. I think it was episode 2 that we talked about how at some point we're going to have our own shot glasses to I saw the face. It's actually pretty good. It's cold. It's got a lot of aroma.
Strong.
Yeah. So anyway, in episode 2, we talked about how at some point we're going to have our shot glasses to use for the show. Now, in episode 2, we hadn't received them yet. They were actually mailed to me like 2 days after episode 2.
Oh, really?
So after we had filmed it, I had received them. So I was like, you know what a better time to have it for episode 3. So what we're going to do is going to probably say one final goodbye. We're going to start the show off with a shot in the original episode 1 and 2 shot glasses, and then we're going to transition midway through, right? We're doing beginning, midway, and end. We're going to like normal.
Okay.
We're going to transition to the new shot glasses. So, with that being said, Josh, I'll let you unveil the new shot glasses. Now, before he does all this, we do have 2 different options that we tried. We did 2 different choices to kind of get an idea of what we like and what you guys, or what we think you guys will like. So we're going to show you the first one.
This is the one I like least.
Okay,
I would say my favorite for last.
Well, what I was going to tell them was we're not going to tell them which one we like the least.
Oh,
now.
Well, I'll mix it up. I won't necessarily.
Well, it's too late now. They already know.
They don't know what I'm going to do. I can switch it up, or I can keep it the same, and I won't tell you.
So the cool thing is, whatever you guys, we would love to hear y'all's feedback. Leave a comment there's 2 different options here. Whatever you guys think you like the best, we're going to keep that. We're obviously going to keep both of them, but I think we're going to try to keep the one that everybody likes the best for the show. So
as we continue.
Right, as we continue. So going forward, this will be the permanent glass. Now, we will keep the other one as a souvenir or something that we just kind of put to the side and say, hey, this was the option. But to start it off, this is the first one. Now, we will take a picture and we'll put it in one of the four corners, just like the Jack bottle. Josh, you got to keep right here so they can see it, buddy. What are you doing? So,
bro, you literally moved it 2 inches. You're like, it's like, oh, they can't see it there.
So at some point, Josh will take a picture and he'll have it in one of the four corners, or I could probably do all four. Just
all four corners?
Somewhere in the picture. So this is the first one that we're gonna. That I don't know if they can see it. It's kind of hard to see because the lighting. Well,
yeah, it just says it says JoCo, the JoCo weekend show.
It does say it's up top to bottom. The first line is the second line is JoCo, third line is weekend, fourth line is weekend show. Like I said, you'll be able to see it better in the picture when we post this on the on YouTube, so you'll be able to tell which one or what we're talking about. But that's the first one. And then the second one, you want to show them that one? Or you want to talk about this one?
No, you go ahead. You're closer.
Oh, I'm closer. So, it's hard to see, but you'll get the idea when we take the picture. This one says "the" on the first line and JoCo Weekend Show, or JoCo Weekend on the second line. Third line says show. So, we have one that has 4 lines, I guess.
Yeah.
The other one has 3. Let us know what you think in the comments, which one you guys like the best. Again, you will see pictures of this, so you'll be able to see these a lot better. But going forward, this is what we are going to use, and we would like your feedback on letting us know which one you like the best, so we can use it for our shows in the future.
Exactly.
So, yep.
But so we're not going to tell them. We're not going to tell them our favorites yet.
Nope, we're not.
We'll do that next week, I guess.
Yep. So
or next episode.
Next episode, yeah. Whenever we film episode, I guess episode 4.
It'll be episode 4 because today is episode 3 of the JoCo Weekend.
The JoCo Weekend show. Yep. So.
All right. Well, let's try out these new ones. I guess.
So yeah,
I'm nervous for this.
Yeah, no. We got to finish. We got to retire these.
How do you retire though?
It's the final shot that we're going to take with these.
Oh, okay, okay.
So guys, this will be, like I said, we'll keep the Rick and Morty and the Hershey glass somewhere in the camera, somewhere in view. But this will be the last time that we use the Hershey glass and the Rick and Morty glass. Now this has been good because it was a starter, but going forward, you will, once we get y'all's feedback on which glass you like the best, we will try to do that going forward. So
whatever we had last time, I feel like was stronger, stronger smelling than this. What was that?
It was the Jack Daniel's Twice Barrel. It was a little bit higher proof. I think it was 107 proof. Gotcha. So this is only 100 proof, not as strong. But this is the Jack Bonded. Once again, it did win Whiskey of the Year this year. So.
All right, let's try it.
All right, well, hey guys, we want to thank y'all again for stopping by. See you in episode 3, and cheers. Hopefully,
episode 3.
Episode 3, guys. Cheers.
Oh,
yeah,
that's very smooth.
Yeah, it's very good. Yeah, that's really good.
Oh,
it's not as harsh as we just made it, I promise, but it's very smooth.
Definitely. Less woody than the last one too. Less oaky.
Yeah, a little bit about this. Normally the normal Jack Daniel's is 80 proof, 80% corn. This, however, 100 proof. I want to say it's aged a couple years, maybe 6 years. Jack is normally 3 to 4 years.
Okay.
This one's around 4 to 5 years, or 5 to 6 years, excuse me. And different barrels in the distillery, different locations. So yeah, they just look for a little bit more flavor in this one than the standard Jack. The standard Jack is the same, just like this one would be the same, but it's just a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little bit
more flavor.
Plus.
Yeah, Jack. There you go, Jack Plus. I like that. I like that. That's a good one, Jack Plus. So it's I left you hanging. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
But
cool.
Jack Plus, I like that. Jack Plus, and
it's good though.
It's actually pretty good. So if you guys see this in the stores, be sure to pick yourself up a bottle. Normally about $40, not too bad, but it is very good. And what'd you think?
I thought it was good.
I thought it was good too.
You know what I'm really ready for though?
What's that?
Right? You guys, Corey has been on a trip lately, and he actually visited. Didn't you visit the Jack Daniel's factory?
We did. We went to the distillery.
Yeah.
We what was it? 2 weeks ago? Yeah, not this past week, but the week prior. We did. We went to. We flew out to Kentucky.
I want to hear about it.
Okay, so we flew out to Kentucky. Louisville, Kentucky, and went to the Woodford Reserve Distillery, the Old Forester, and the Jack Daniels.
Okay.
And man, that was a good time, and we got there. We flew out. It was Wednesday morning. It was early. We had to be there around 11. Our flight was around 9 o'clock. Landed about 11:15. Give or take. Got to the hotel and checked in and everything. And after we got checked in, right across the street from where we were staying was the Old Forester Distillery.
Oh, so y'all were right there.
Literally right there. Literally right across the street. I mean, within walking distance. We were right there from the Old Forester Distillery. And, my manager, she does a great job of planning this stuff. I mean, we had, of course, an itinerary and all that. Dow, shout out to Dow. We love you.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, that's my manager, Dow. We love you, Dow. So thank you for everything. But she did a great job of planning. She had a great itinerary and, pretty much everything we had to do. And when we needed to be there, she had everything lined up. But yes,
did you get to meet everybody at the factory, or was it more of a kind of like a commercial tour where it's like...
the cool thing was we get there and we go to the Old Forester Distillery. Well, we get to the hotel.
Distillery. I keep saying factory.
Yeah, distillery. Yeah. So we get to the Old Forester Distillery and the first thing you see, everybody loves the Old Forester birthday bourbon. It comes out once a year in November.
I remember years ago.
We tried I think it was the 2016 one.
Yeah. That was like, what was that, 7
years ago, man. It's been a long time, man.
Yeah.
And we tried that, and dude, I'm telling you, Old Forester in general, it was really cool. They Tyler, the guy named Tyler was the what do you call it? I guess the guy that showed us everything.
The tour guide.
The tour guide. That's it. Yeah. So Tyler was the tour guide. Really cool, really nice, down to earth. Taught us a little bit of about pretty much everything. Showed us everything they had. Old Forester was really cool. We had a little tasting after that. Tried the just a regular
tasting a couple of hours later.
Yeah. Ah! So we tasted what they call the Old Forester whiskey, the Old Forester Whiskey Row. It's the Old Forester 1870, Old Forester 1897, Old Forester 1910, 20.
Like all the different styles.
Yeah, and then Old Forester Statesman. Yeah, there's five different ones, 4 different years, and then the Statesman. That was done for the movie The Kingsman. Did you ever see that?
Oh yeah. That's a good movie.
It is a good movie. So in the first one, I believe that's
what they were drinking in the bar.
I think they were drinking in the first one and the second. There's only 2 of them, I believe. Yeah,
there's 2. I've only seen.
I only saw the first one. I never saw the second one, but the first one, The Kingsman. Check it out. Fantastic movie. What they are drinking is the Old Forester Statesman. That's what they were drinking in there, so it's pretty good. But yeah, we got to try all of those. That's what's considered the Whiskey Row. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed the Old Forester. Then the next day, they put us in this tour bus, and it was I think there was like 22 of us on a bus that fit like 50. I mean, we were in this big bus, and we went from Old Forester to Woodford Reserve, and I'm gonna tell you, man, that's probably one of the cleanest distilleries I've ever seen in my life. I mean, you could pretty much put a plate of food on the ground without the plate and eat off of it. I mean,
you ate off of the floor. That's what
I mean, you could. It's literally, Josh, that clean. It's really cool, man. And we got to try the.
Hold on, wait. Before you go any further, I just have a question.
Okay.
I'm trying to visualize what these places kind of look like.
Right.
And you're talking about how clean it was. Was it like, because sometimes you picture places one way in your head, and then you get there, and it's a whole
different.
It's
completely different.
Was it like futuristic, kind of like, is it like an actual factory where things are moving with robots?
Well, no.
Was it like just like an old dude stirring a bucket with a spoon? I'm trying to what were these places?
Old dude stirring a bucket. Who does that, man? What is this, a ladle or something?
I would say automated robots working, or an old dude with a bucket.
No, I promise. The distilleries, they have their people that do, they have their own certain jobs of the pot stills, and where they, put liquor, they make the barrels. I mean, it's a pretty cool process, man. I enjoyed that. And I remember when we got to Woodford, they took us to the where they keep the barrels and stuff and all that. And I remember it's been there so long. The Woodford place has been there so long that, everything was so it was so short. Like it wasn't made for tours because it's been there for so long that
it's just for functioning.
It's made for functioning, and so when you walked up and down the the rows and up the steps, everything was literally, if you were over 6 feet tall, I mean, you had to pretty much bend over or you would hit your head. That was what was so cool. But I remember when we finally got to the top, Tyler let us try the. We have the Woodford Baccarat. There's it's
like a drink.
Well, it's a type of whiskey that's been aged in cognac cask.
Oh, okay.
And I remember we were able to we saw that, and we saw the barrel and all that, and got to see try some of that. That was really cool. But the Woodford, man, the Old Forester was great. It was really cool. The Woodford, like I said, it's probably one of the cleanest distilleries you'll ever go to. I mean, they really take a lot of pride in that. Yeah. So that was one to say the first 2 days, but the third day, we traveled. We left.
That's in Kentucky, right?
That's in Kentucky. That's in Kentucky. So the third day, we check out of the hotel, we, put all our stuff on the bus, and I remember it's about a 2-3 hour drive on a bus. Now, you can't go over so fast, so it takes a little while to get
Especially
there.
with you on it.
Yeah. So yeah, me holding the bus down. But I remember we got on the bus, and like I said, we left Louisville, went to Lynchburg, Tennessee, which is where the Jack Daniel's distillery is. And man, I'm gonna tell you, that's like we talked about. I think it was last episode. It's probably one of the coolest distilleries I've ever been to, man. And this time, I don't know if it was because the first time we went years ago, I was still new to the business. I was still new to the job that I'm doing now. Yeah. That I was kind of more focused on what the tour guide was telling me. Not that I wasn't focused on what they were telling us this time, but I was a little bit more observant.
Yeah,
I was
able to more like, I've heard this before, so now I'm paying more attention to what I'm saying.
Right, I've heard, they pretty much say the same stuff every time, which is fine. I mean, but they do give you a lot of information. But like I said, I was a little bit more observant. I was able to see the stuff that I guess I really didn't pay attention to my first trip there. And it was funny. My buddy Keith, shout out to Keith Woolery, Mr. Jack Daniels. You remember Keith?
Oh, Keith, yeah.
Keith. Shout out to Keith.
Ago.
Keith, we love you, but we love you, man.
This, Keith.
Keith, we hope you're watching this, man. We love you, buddy. Yes, I remember. Keith was with us, and I told him, I said, hey man, you remember when we talked about the fungus remember I was telling you about the fungus that grew on the trees and the buildings, all the black.
Oh yeah, in the city.
Yep. So Keith, he made a comment.
Tell them. Yeah. This is a really cool story.
Yeah, this is really cool. So Keith made this comment, and I had told him, I was like, hey man, look, the buildings are still black, the trees, the bushes, the grass, everything is still black, and he... No,
but tell him why.
Well, I mean, can I get to that?
No, I'm rushing the story.
So Keith made a comment Keith made a point to ask the tour guide. So there was a bunch of new people with us this time that was not with us. What was that, 3 or 4 years ago I went? It's been a while.
I wasn't invited.
Well, I mean, it's a work function. So Keith made a point to ask, hey, can you educate us on why the buildings have the black, I guess the black soot or whatever it is, and what it is, it's a fungus that the steam from the pot stills that when Jack does their process of making the distillation and all that, it's the steam that comes off the stills that creates a non-harmful fungus that grows on trees, the bushes, the ground, the buildings. And it's actually pretty cool, man. I thought that was something that's, I've never heard of a fungus that's non-harmful.
So it's like the whole city is like,
just that fungus, just that area, just that area. So I mean, it's really cool. My personal favorite is the Jack Daniel's distillery. I know we've touched on that, before, but between the Woodford, Old Forester, and Jack, to me, the Jack Daniel's, I mean, as I would say, I was in my element.
Oh, did you take pictures?
We took pictures. Yeah, what we'll try to do if we can. Now, when you go inside the distilleries, like inside the distillery of Jack Daniel's, where they make all the product and stuff, you're not allowed to take pictures because they feel that the photography will cause static to blow the whole thing up. And I just don't know what the deal behind that is, but they just said, hey, when you're inside the buildings, no pictures, just observe what you see.
So they think like taking a picture is gonna like cause an explosion?
Exactly. That's exactly what she says. She says it's going to cause it. She thinks that they feel that it would cause an explosion.
Small chance.
Right. There's a small chance. So, and even on a phone, nothing clicks. But I mean, I understand. So
it's like better safe than sorry.
Exactly. Yeah. So what we'll try to do, we'll try to upload some photos. We'll figure out a way.
Maybe we can put them at the end of the video.
Yeah, we can put them at the end of. Yeah. That'd be cool. So when we finish up, we can show some pictures and.
Yeah. So stay tuned to the end, and if you haven't already, make sure to smack the like button if you're not subscribed to the podcast. Click the subscribe button as well. I appreciate you guys.
Yep.
Hanging out with us.
So this time, Josh will put a like button here.
Maybe
a subscribe button over his head,
and
then we'll just say drop a comment. I guess it would be this way. No, it'd be that way. Drop a comment. Yeah. So
there's not gonna be any of that. We're just like pointing and there's nothing there.
That's it. We're just pointing to the air and there's nothing there. So yeah, but I mean, it really was fun, man, and there's a lot that they cram in. It's pretty much, you could honestly sit there and say it's pretty much like a week's trip that they cram into 2 and 3 days. Because, man, I'm going to tell you, when I got back, I was tired. I mean, there's a lot of walking, a lot of knowledge that they, gave us. But it was really cool, man. It's probably one of the better trips that we go on. I mean, I really enjoy those distillery of the Old Forester.
It's a really cool thing, especially like they don't have to take you on those kind of trips for your job.
That's right.
The fact that they won't let you see behind the scenes of
That's right.
what you're working with is incredible.
So cool, man. I'm telling you, that Jack, if you guys ever get a chance to go to the Jack Distillery. Yes. I mean, I know it's not bourbon, but go to the Jack Distillery. It is whiskey.
Where's that? What big city is Lynchburg?
Well, it's in Lynchburg, Tennessee. So, but the funny thing, man, Lynchburg's a dry county. So the only way you can get liquor or alcohol in Lynchburg is at the distillery.
Really?
You can't. Yeah, there's nothing. There's no liquor anywhere in that county.
That's crazy.
So yeah.
How are they gonna have one of the biggest distilleries?
Well, they have a and I'm trying to remember what the lady told me. She said that it's not considered a liquor store, but it's a Jack Daniel's gift shop.
Oh, I got you.
There you go. So there's ways around it, but it's actually pretty cool, man. I mean, they got all kinds of stuff, and it's one of the better trips. Like I said, I loved going to Jack Daniel's. Yeah. It's really cool. I mean, there's a lot. Oh, and the cool thing was, so I don't know if most of you guys know, back in the day, Jack Daniel's, Jasper was his name, Jasper Daniels. He, so
that was the guy who founded.
That was the guy that, Uncle Nearest Green. He was the guy that kind of taught Jack how to make whiskey. Jasper came up with his own recipe.
So Jasper is Jack. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah. So he's the one that created the recipe for Jack Daniel's. Well, they showed us in one of the buildings. They showed us the safe where he had. I want to say he locked up his recipe or had something in there of his. I want to say it was the recipe for Jack Daniel's, and he forgot the combination. He could not remember the combination. So he tried it several times, then got to the point where he's like, screw this, and kicked the safe. And we'll put the safe in the. We'll show you the picture of the safe. I do. But that's actually what he died from. He
Jack Daniels.
He did. He kicked the safe where he couldn't get in, and his foot got infected, and he got gangrene, and he ended up dying.
Look, let me tell you what. Old school life has it been just. Like, so, I mean, I know life now can be, like, unpredictable.
Yeah.
Back then, it's like, oh, I kicked something, I chipped my toenail, and I died from that. Like, what?
You gotta remember, man, this is way back in the day, man. They didn't have, like, the doctors, the technology that we have now.
But grief, man.
But that is what, like I said, we'll put the photo of the safe in the comments or at the end of the podcast.
Did he ever get in the safe?
No, he never did get in it. The sad part about it is, him and Uncle Nearest, the guy that helped him, kind of taught him how to make whiskey. they never really got to enjoy the success of their brand, because they passed away long before the money that they bring in now for this product.
Crazy.
It is crazy, but their ancestors and their children, they're well taken care of.
Yeah, well, that's good.
So yeah,
Creek, man, that's a wild. I would love to go visit one day.
It's really cool, man. It's really cool, man. We had a great time, and man, when we got done with that, we went. I've never been downtown Nashville, Tennessee, and
I went. So when I moved here from Colorado,
right?
For those that don't know, I moved. We're in North Carolina now. I moved here from Colorado a few months back.
Right. I think you told them that in episode 2, but that's fine.
Okay. In case I didn't. Look, maybe they didn't watch episode 2.
Well, you're right. But go ahead.
So we stopped in Nashville, and we did go to a few spots in downtown Nashville, which was pretty cool. It's like really country.
Man, I'm gonna tell you.
Out there.
Yeah, it's a lot, very country. We went. They call it the. I called it Honky Tonk Road, but it was called. I can't remember right now what they called it, but Broadway. It's called Broadway, where they got all these bands, and every single bar, club, restaurant, whatever you want to call it, they all had live bands playing.
I think that's where we went.
That's it.
Yeah, they all were playing live music there.
Really cool, man.
And they're like with the record labels.
That's
like
it.
Sitting there, artists there. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. That was really cool though. It was a cool area.
It was, man. It was really cool. They had all the streets blocked off, so no cars were coming in and out. So it was really cool. First time I'd ever done that, so I really had a good time.
See, we went on. You must have been there on the weekend, right?
It was a Saturday.
Yeah.
No. It's Friday night because we came back Saturday.
Because we went Thursday and the roads weren't blocked off that night, but it was still pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
See, we went Friday night, and I remember we went to this place called Roberts, and I want to say that was called Roberts. It was literally as soon as we got to the strip, it was right there on the right, and they had live music. It was all, like I said, it was all country music, which is, that's great. Country music's fine. And this live band was really good, man. They sounded good. There's a bunch of people there. Great drinks and great environment. Great. I was with my coworkers, so it was great people that I was with. So I was really enjoying that.
I know you and your coworkers. I'm sure the drinks were the number one part of it.
There was
the music is amazing.
There was a lot of Jack Daniels involved, but Jack and Gingers. But yeah, it was really good, man. We had a blast, and I was glad to. I was, like I said earlier, I was glad I got to actually, I guess, not venture out, but kind of my focus was on other things this time.
Yeah.
So it was a good time, man.
You'll probably, if you go again, you'll probably have a whole new experience the third time too.
Man, I'm looking forward to it. I'll always look forward to that trip. That's some good times, man. Good memories were made, and it's just one of those where you kind of don't want to come home, but you're ready to come home.
Yeah, I got you.
So
it's like you're tired. It's like you're having a great time, but it's like you need the rest too.
Yeah,
so.
having a great, but it's always better when you sleep in your own bed. So
exactly.
It was fun. We had a good time. So yeah. Well, what about you, man? What's going on?
What's up, man? I'm not doing anything, man. I've been working out. I've been trying to get in shape, eating better, that kind of thing.
That's what I need to do.
The main thing, obviously, streaming every night. Josh Oh My Gosh on Facebook game.
Yeah, Josh Oh My Gosh right here. He'll put at some point he'll put the things.
Or not. Maybe.
Or I'll just point to nothing.
Again.
So
you're making it happen. Nah, but yeah, I'm just working on going to the gym at least 5 days a week.
Yep.
Some weeks 6. But it's one of those things where it's like I feel bad if I don't go. It's like I want to go to the gym. I've been eating, I haven't been eating less really. I've been eating better.
Yeah, eating better.
It's like cleaner, like vegetables. Did you know they make vegetables and you can buy them and eat them?
That I noticed that there is a produce section of all the grocery stores.
Yeah, you can eat fruits and vegetables without having to see sandwiches and fried foods and frozen stuff every day.
It's funny. You go in a grocery store and the first thing you see is the produce section, and everybody just walks right through it.
Fly through it.
Just fly through it. Like, hey, I don't need any bananas or apples or anything like that. So,
but I think I'm getting to the point where I'm actually enjoying eating kind of like that now. Obviously I still want to eat a pizza. I want to eat bad for me food, but it's if I can get a good green earthy like salad. I eat that, and then I eat like something else.
It does make you feel better. See, with me being on the road so much, it's all fast food.
Yeah.
Every now and then I try to stop and go somewhere and get something to eat, but again, it's all
like
fast
the fried
food.
foods.
God, and see, it's so bad for us, man. I'm like you, man. I mean, I need to start eating better and doing stuff like that, and it does make you feel better. It does make you feel a lot better.
Here's the way I've been kind of thinking about it, and it's helped me a lot. Like, because I've tried to, I was an athlete in college and high school and stuff, and like, so I've always been kind of about fitness in those years.
So what did you play in college? What sport?
Football.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Football, nice. That's what's up, man. Okay, go ahead. Football in college, yeah.
But you made me lose a whole train of thought.
I'm sorry. We're talking about good food. I want to let everybody know what you. I mean, Josh was a football player, if you can't tell. So a really good water boy, but football player.
Well, I was the quickest the water got out there immediately.
Had the towels ready.
No, but I really did forget where I was going with this.
We were talking about healthy food. You were a football player in school.
Oh yeah. So I was saying, like, in those days, obviously I was conscious of taking care of myself, and like I wanted to be, athletic in those years. But now it's more like, like a balancing act where I don't want to like diet, because I'm like, if I diet, I'm not gonna want to eat. Like, it's gonna be a chore. It's like, oh, I gotta eat another salad. Or,
gotta eat something else. Yeah, gotta eat a pile of green beans or broccoli.
Man, it's a chore. Yep. So what I'm doing now, and I'll let you know how it goes. But I'm like, I'm gonna eat whatever I want, pretty much. Yeah. But I'm gonna make sure that it includes, like vegetables, like healthy things as well.
Right.
And it's like, I'll eat less. Like, if I have a pizza, I'll eat less pizza. If I have a burger, I'll eat,
instead of a pizza, you eat less slices instead of a smaller slice.
I eat just less of the bad stuff and more of the good stuff. And it's like, I try to like, make good choices when I can. It's like, I'm trying to make healthy decisions, like lifestyle changes, rather than like, I'm only eating salads for a week for this cleanse.
It's kind of like fasting. I'm only eating Caesar salads. Caesar salads.
I've never met anyone who's ever like eaten like that and enjoyed it. You know what I mean?
No,
so I'm trying to like focus on the long term. Yeah. And then going to the gym every day, I really enjoy going and working out. So.
Yeah, I like going to the gym too, especially when you can get in the sauna or the steam room. I'm gonna tell you, man, it's the sauna and the steam room and the hot tub. After you work out, it's a good day to relax the muscles, and the steam room is great, man, because they put that that eucalyptus stuff.
Yeah.
Oh god,
so it's like
man,
mint tea almost.
God, it's kind of like what's that Vicks Vapor Rub where you can actually helps your breathing. Oh god, dude, I love that. I love going in there.
It opens up your blood vessels, so like
that's right. So you can sweat. You can pretty much sweat out all those toxins. Yeah, that's you good.
We used to go to the gym all the time together.
We did. We used to go to the gym, play basketball. That was one of the things we like to do. And
Corey would throw up 10 shots, get 9 rebounds,
off all 10 misses. Yeah. So
get 10 rebounds on one possession.
Funny story, man. I'll never forget the time. It's been years ago. We were out there playing at the court, and I think it was game point. And I'll never forget. I want to say somebody, I don't know if it was Drew or Muhammad, shot a shot and missed it really bad, and Josh got the rebound, and we just flew to him. We're like, Josh, pass this.
I've never felt such a bad basketball player, because it was just like, I had worked hard for that rebound.
He did.
I'm like, ha!
He did work hard.
They're like, Josh, all at the same time. All I see is like, what was it? It was like 5-on-5.
Yes, 5-on-5. Yep.
4 teammates of mine are
just
like,
flew right to him.
And I'm like, bro, you think I ended up making a shot. I think I shot it and made it.
I think you did. You shot it.
I did. In my memory, that's what happened.
Yeah, you did. You ended up like, why can't I shoot the ball? And you end up shooting it, and boom.
Whether that's what actually happened or not, I don't know. But that's what it felt like.
That was funny.
I was going with that one.
It was funny. So
those were good days, though. We used to go like, we would be in there
every day,
hours.
For hours, and I mean every day.
Yeah.
Every day. And I remember our buddy Chad, shout out to our buddy Chad McCann. We love you, brother. And we hope you're watching, hope you see this. But yeah, Chad would always go with us all the time, and he was he's one of our good buddies, and he would always used to love to go out there and play with us. And we still play. We still play on Wednesday nights. And I know it's hard for you to get out there with your streaming account.
I stream at night, so it's
So me, Chad, and Damien, and Drew when he can. But for the most part, it's me, Chad, and Damien every Wednesday. But hopefully one Wednesday night you can take the night off, from your Josh Oh My Gosh account, which is probably not going to be right where I'm pointing.
It's definitely linked right.
It's got to be somewhere up here that he's probably not going to put, but
it'll be down in the description.
Yeah, we'll put it in the description.
Yeah, why do we have to link it on the screen? Just say in the description from now on.
Well, I think people like that stuff.
But at the same time, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to be like, where did we say to link that?
That's
and I'll lose it, and I'll be trying to edit it and find it, and I won't find it.
That's it. So.
Man. Dog, that was
a good. Well, we're not even done yet. See, we're more than halfway through, and Josh, I think this is going to be the debut of the. We're going to take a shot of this of our.
Here we go,
Josh. I'm gonna give you the honors to pour it, man.
Oh, I gotta pour it again.
So this is the debut of the new shot glasses, Josh. I'm gonna give you the honors.
I didn't lick it, okay?
Huh?
I pretended to lick it, but I wanted to know I didn't.
I'm gonna give you the honors to break in our new shot glasses.
All right, which one do you want?
It doesn't matter. Whatever you don't take.
You want your favorite one or not?
So if I get my favorite one, are you going to get your? I don't want a full one. So yeah, you take that one. Pour it in there.
Well, here.
Pour it in there. Yeah, we'll just split that one. That's good.
Okay.
That's good. Okay.
Okay.
So
you want a little more?
Just a little bit more, not much. That's good.
Tell me when.
That's fine right there. That's good. That's good. You don't have to keep pouring.
Well, it's dripping, so
that's
I have to. It's still.
Yeah,
he should have cleaned that out.
Yeah, see, that's
a paper towel right there. I put it there. So
that's for the that's the angel share right there, man. Whatever we spill, the angels will get it. So,
okay. Is that how that works?
That's how that works, man.
Okay.
Yeah, the
one for the homies.
Yep. So yeah, guys, we're gonna go ahead and give you guys a toast to our new shot glasses again. We'll put it in the description in the comments. Let us know which ones you like, and going forward, we will use these. So cheers up.
Cheers.
That is really good. That is really good. You okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
So, yep.
That was good.
It was good, man. So, this was really cool, man. I love the fact that we're still doing this, and you never would have thought that after episode 1. Like that we would be here 2 episodes later for episode 3.
Well, it was a test, It was just like, do a podcast, see how it goes.
It was a test, man, and I'm glad that it worked out. And I have had a lot of people, especially the last couple of weeks. And again, sorry for the delay. Sorry that it's taken us a little bit longer for episode 3. We have had a lot between me and Josh going on. I was out of town. Josh was out of town. So
I was not out of town.
I thought you were. You were here? I don't know.
No, I was here the whole time.
So maybe I was out of town.
You were out of town. So, I was probably doing other stuff.
Josh was busy doing other things. But sorry for the delay on episode 3.
I'd love to get out of town, though.
I know. Summertime's coming, brother. We're gonna be. I know
I said this already.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be at the beach.
Yeah.
Every month, at least one weekend out of the month, probably 2.
It's gonna be
now
fun,
that I live in North Carolina,
now that you're closer,
and I can just drive to the beach, stay for a night or 2, and then drive back, rather than having to fly out. Flying just having to fly to the beach is just it adds a whole nother hassle.
See, I'm not a big fan of flying, man. Flying really, I get nervous. I guess it's because you're not in control.
Yeah.
I know it is safer to fly statistically than it is driving, but man, it's
the crazier experience, though.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm not a big fan. I was struggling, man, when they flew us out to Tennessee or to Louisville, and then we had to come back. I was struggling, man. I'm not a big fan of being on an airplane, but once we got down, I was like, okay, I'm good. So
let me tell you what. The first time I ever flew on an airplane, I flew from North Carolina to California. And the first time, it shocked me. I didn't realize how, your audience, shaking you around and you take off and go.
A lot of turbulence.
But after that, I love flying. Yeah. I love it. And it's, a lot quicker. But at the same time... It is a cool way of traveling. At the same time, it's it is a whole thing. You gotta get the ticket. You gotta go to the airport.
Man, it is a process, Josh. You gotta keep this here. What's the matter with you?
How dare you?
So, yeah, but it is a process. Yeah, it takes a lot. See, I'm fine with the when you get up to the airport and you got to check in, take your shoes off. That doesn't bother me. I know that stresses a lot of people out, because it takes a lot of time sometimes if they're busy to get through, security and all that. That's not what bothers me, man. It's when the plane starts moving. I mean, when we're sitting still, I'm fine. But when that thing starts moving, no, I'm done, man. That's like, I can't do this anymore. So I get real nervous. But once we get up in the air, cruising altitude, I'm fine.
I saw this Instagram reel this past week. Okay. And it was like these people at the airport, security. Yeah. And it was like it had a caption, it was like when you're already stressed and the TSA agent is talking like this. Yep. And it's like you don't see a video of the dude, but you see the video of a woman, putting her stuff on the conveyor belt. Right. It's like, take off, belts, get your laptops out of your bag, take them out of the bag, and it's just like...
Just take everything. She's freaking out, don't know what to do.
It's just hilarious because it's like that's how. Even though most times it's not like that, that's what it does feel like. Oh, I gotta take off your shoes, take off your belt, and you're like, don't leave your pants on. Oh.
See, I normally try to wear flip flops, man, when I go to the airport because it's just easier. You just slip them off, put them in a little bucket thing.
But I don't want my bare feet on those floors.
Yeah, but I mean, it don't really matter at the time because you think about it, man. You walk on worse, I guess. So.
I don't.
I mean, I don't either.
Not on my bare feet. Like,
true.
I'm always wearing socks. Like, even now I'm wearing slippers and socks.
He is wearing slippers and socks.
It's
I'm
beard season.
Yeah, I'm actually barefooted. So,
but at the airport. See, now you're gonna think about it next time, probably.
No, probably not.
I don't care. But for me, I know a lot of other people have been walking all over this floor.
Especially,
I don't want my feet on the, because then I'm just gonna think of it. You're sitting on the plane. You're on the plane. Next time you can take a shower or anything,
it's when you land.
Yeah, it's like landing. If you're going to a hotel, you gotta check in. If not, you're going wherever you're going.
Right.
So it's like for me, I think about that stuff, and I'm not a germaphobe, but I am germ-aware. It's like
germ-aware. Germ-aware. Is that a word? Germ-aware.
I'm germ-aware.
Oh, you're germ-aware. Okay, I thought you were putting it all in one word. Germ-aware. Yeah, I got you.
No, I'm germ-aware.
He's germ space
sometimes
aware.
I think about when I open doors. Sometimes I'm like, I touch that door.
Gotta go wash my hands.
But it's like I'm not scared. I know it's like the chances of getting sick from that are they're moderate, but still they're not. It's not crazy. Yeah. But I do need to get some hand sanitizer or wash my hands whenever I can.
So it's funny. I read this thing one time where why they do like the. Is it like the silver door handles or what? It's like steel or something, whatever that material is. Yeah. Because it doesn't. Whatever that material is, I don't know how true this is, but if you look it up, it states that what they use for those door handles is they use that particular, I guess, material because it doesn't hold germs.
I never heard that.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't know how true that is, but if you look that up, I've looked that up before because. If you notice when you go to a bathroom or any type of door, it's always the same. It's either a push handle, a pull handle, and it's always that silver metal look, the steel stuff. Yeah. Something about, I can't remember. I know I read that somewhere, but I thought it was really cool.
I never heard that, but that makes me feel better.
It does. So, yep. So, I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, if you guys have any interesting airplane or airport stories, leave it in a comment.
Maybe we can talk about one next time.
Yeah, let us know.
Or leave the entire story and we'll read it for the entire next episode.
Well, whoever decides to leave a comment of theirs, we'll have it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll read it like a book. It's like, turn the page,
Chapter 1, running late.
That's it, running late. So that's pretty good.
Oh, man. But how do we get to talking about airports?
I don't know, man. We were talking about the trip and talking about the airport. And
you know what I was talking about? The beach.
I was like, talking about flying. Flying.
I can drive now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a great summer this year.
It is going to be a great summer, so...
I'm excited.
Yep.
And, I'm excited to see your pictures, too, at the end of this podcast. Maybe you guys hang around for the pictures.
Yeah, make sure you guys hang around. Exactly, because I guess you're gonna put them when we finish. They're gonna be in the description or at the end of the thing.
I think we'll just keep it rolling.
We'll
roll to the pictures.
Yeah, we'll let it roll, and once we get done, we'll add them to it, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the pictures and the photos, and so it'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, and definitely make sure guys interact in the comments as well. Mm-hmm. We want to hear from you guys. Hey, wiggle that.
I got the thing.
Wiggle it.
Yeah, we definitely want to hear from you guys. We have got a lot of comments, and again, we thank you guys for the feedback. We thank you guys for stopping by. Checking us out, leaving comments. I mean, even the shorts that we make, we really appreciate you guys, and that's the goal. We're here for you guys, and like we've stated several times, leave a comment if you guys are happy with what you see. Please let us know. If you're unhappy with what you see, let us know. We're trying to do what we can do to better everything for you guys.
We'll make the best podcast in the world.
Right. I mean,
long story short.
Right. We're here for you guys, and we want to make sure you guys are enjoying this and you're seeing what you want to see. And again, if there's something that you guys want us to talk about, if there's a type of drink you would like us to feature or to try to kind of give you guys an insight on what it tastes like, let us know, man. We really take the time to read these comments, and we really appreciate all the feedback and everything you do for us, because it makes us better. So, I mean, we really sincerely thank you guys for being here with us, and it's very appreciated, and then we just want to make sure you guys know that. So.
But also, we're absolutely perfect exactly the way we are.
Yeah, that's going to get them exit out. So
like, click off.
Yeah, they're going to just exit out.
How dare he say that? How dare he have any kind of confidence?
That's it. So yeah,
I'm joking, obviously.
Yeah.
But
we love you guys, and as Josh always says, believe in yourself. We want you guys to be happy, and we want you guys to hope. We want you guys to enjoy what you're seeing here. We want to be a difference in your life. We know how life can get, and we want to make sure that we're putting a smile on each and everybody's face that is watching our show. So yeah. So we try to be positive.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And on that note, I guess we can wrap it up here.
We can wrap it up, man. Again, you see the light.
That's been there the whole time.
The light has stayed with us.
I bet I can't even. I bet it doesn't even exist. It's just we copy and pasted it in.
Yep. If we get too close, you won't see it.
It'll glitch away. So we'll leave it there.
We're still like the setup, and please let us know what you think. We want to know again what we can do to entertain you guys better, and as always, we're gonna. Yeah.
We go out with a drink.
I think we're gonna go out with a drink again.
Ooh.
That's kind of been the routine.
We have done that.
We have done that on episode 1 and 2. So I think we're gonna close out episode 3.
I'm not nervous.
I'm not nervous either. So again, we're gonna.
Right.
We want to thank you guys for stopping by.
Thanks for stopping by, guys. All right, let's. I'll pour it up. Is this mine or yours?
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
Well, it does matter. I want germs all over me. I'm a germaphobe.
That's right. Germ aware, right? Just a little bit.
I'm germ aware.
Yeah, just a little bit. But yeah, we again, we thank you guys for stopping by.
Yep.
We appreciate your time and the and everything you guys let us know. So
hey. Everything you need to be successful, you've already got it. Remember that.
That's right.
Cheers. Have an amazing weekend, and we'll catch you in the next one, guys.
And what's the saying? Believe in yourself.
Hey, I believe in you.
But we believe in you. Believe in yourself. Never give up, guys. We love you guys.
Never give up.
And thank you for stopping by and watching the
JoCo Weekend Show.
JoCo Weekend Show.
JoCo Weekend Show.
We will see you guys on episode 4, and we hope you guys have a great week, and we'll see you guys soon. Thank you.
We'll see you in the next one.
Take care.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. We love you guys. What is up, guys? This is Corey from the JoCo Weekend Show. On behalf of myself and my partner Josh, we wanted to thank you guys for checking out episode 3. If you like what you saw, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment. We really, really appreciate the feedback, and we look forward to seeing you guys on episode 4. Take care, believe in yourself, and we hope you guys have a great week. We love y'all, and peace.